Breaking news just to our west, happening right now, a heavy police presence in downtown Birmingham after a police officer was shot multiple times and a robbery suspect was shot dead. That's according to Birmingham's police chief Patrick Smith. He says another officer was injured when he fell down during the pursuit. We know both officers were taken to the hospital. Their conditions are not known at this time. A news conference was scheduled for 9 p.m. Central Time. That was 10 p.m. our time. We're waiting for that news conference to start, and we will keep you updated as this story develops throughout this hour. Gaining popularity as an alternative to traditional medicine, CBD products have been used to help treat a number of ailments. Wgxa's Jayla Whitfield sat down with one local family that shares their journey and the driving force to not only take the product, but really sell it. Jayla.
That's right. New Hope Herbal opened their doors on June 14th in downtown Macon, and they tell me CBD helped change their lives.
On a daily basis, taking 800 milligram ibuprofen three, 4 times a day.
Lori and her husband, Terry Passmore, opened New Hope Herbal store because they know how it feels to be in pain. 20 years ago, Lori was pinned to a tree by her car. I
told him, I said, pull it down to the R so we can push it, push it back, and he put it in the D. And when he did, it pinned me to the tree.
That was the day she thought she lost her leg forever.
And I can't take pain medicine. Pain medicine, all of it makes me sick.
Lori and her husband have been married for 26 years, and he saw the pain she was in.
Toss and turn in bed all night, for a long time. Get up in the middle of the night, take ibuprofen.
After she heard of CBD, she did her research and says it's been a miracle ever since.
For years of just not having any relief, to finally find something.
Terry Passmore says CBD oil could have saved his family even more.
I come from a family who were addicted to medications, who were addicted to alcohol and substances, and I watched it destroy them.
Now Terry and Lori offer CBD to the Middle Georgia community in hopes to help others that may be suffering.
I'm not trying to take your money. I want something that's going to help you, and if it doesn't help you, I want to try to find something that does.
Now, there are several stores throughout Middle Georgia that offer CBD products, but if you'd like to know more about the benefits of the products, please visit our website at wgxa.tv. For now, live in the control room, Jayla Whitfield.
And the legal marijuana trend could lead to an economic boom for farmers. One North Dakota farm family says they're hoping to make thousands of dollars by planting a pot variety used to treat medical conditions. For the first time, Clarence Laub can grow CBD hemp after several years of growing traditional crops.
Like this is a extremely high value crop compared to what we usually raise.
Laub says this is still a niche market. Because of that, he believes farmers should have agreements with processors ready to go before they plant one seed into the ground. New at 10, we've learned Senator Johnny Isakson of Georgia is recovering in the hospital after suffering fractured ribs during a fall at his Washington, D.C. apartment. His spokesperson, Amanda Maddox, says he was admitted to George Washington University Hospital last night. She says he's in pain but is resting and doing well. We're following several developing stories happening right now across the country. The House of Representatives voted today to hold Attorney General William Barr and Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross in criminal contempt. The move is the result of a dispute about the Trump administration's failed bid to include a citizenship question on the 2020 census. The House Oversight Committee approved a resolution last month recommending contempt for Barr and Ross for refusal to comply with subpoenas. Also developing, federal prosecutors have ended their investigation into the Trump Organization's hush money payments. They're related to former Trump lawyer Michael Cohen, paying off women to keep them quiet about alleged affairs with Donald Trump. Well, Cohen is now in prison after pleading guilty to 8 counts, including 2 counts of campaign finance violations. Prosecutors say the Trump Organization's payback to Cohen was also a violation of campaign finance laws. Copies of search warrant materials from the Cohen case are expected to be filed publicly. And the House has easily defeated an effort from Representative Al Green to impeach President Trump. It's the first vote that Congress has taken related to impeachment since Democrats took control of the chamber. Reed Binion has the latest tonight.
The yeas are 332, and the nays are 95, with 1 answering present. The motion is adopted.
The House voting overwhelmingly to kill Democratic Representative Al Green's solo bid to impeach President Trump. Green defended his efforts, saying, quote, "In my opinion, it didn't fail. We have to make a statement to the American people that there are some among us who believe that President Trump is unfit and should be impeached." Green's impeachment attempt spawned from his belief that the president needs to be punished for his controversial tweets.
Why would we not send the president a powerful message that this country will not tolerate bigotry, racism, hate, xenophobia, Islamophobia?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi gave her reasoning why Democrats weren't so eager to follow Green's lead.
We have 6 committees that are working on following the facts in terms of any abuse of power, obstruction of justice, and the rest that the president may have engaged in. President Trump weighed in on the vote on his way to a campaign rally in North Carolina.
The most ridiculous project I've ever been involved in. That's the end of it. Let the Democrats now go back to work.
I'm Reed Binion reporting.
I'm James Rosen at the White House, where a top aide to President Trump is warning Beijing that if China doesn't take the trade deal President Trump is offering, China will wind up like the Soviet Union. That exclusive interview straight ahead.